Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to our Dubai vlog. Dubai wasn't our first destination. We actually came out of pilgrimage from Iraq and this was at Baghdad airport, and for those of you who have been to Baghdad know that just to get through the security at Baghdad is so horrible. You have a security check before you enter the airport. You have to bring your bags down. They get inspected by security dogs, and then you take your bags again. And then there are like five checkpoints. Even just before boarding, there's a security checkpoint. So the whole process is really exhausting. By the time you get to your flight, you're so exhausted. And mind you, our flight was in the evening. We left since morning because if you're not careful and get late, your security checks might delay you, and even the check-in staff, they're so slow. Oh my god. But that part was over now, and it was finally time to board our flight to Dubai. By this point, we and exhausted and looking forward to get on the plane, on our seats and just knock out. We didn't even eat our food on the flight because we were so exhausted. We were out since morning. And either way, the food was not wow. So it's not like we were looking forward to eating that food. We just got inside and knocked out. Got our seats, got the kids settled, and thank God for Emirates because you don't have to worry about kids' entertainment. So while you're passed out, kids can entertain themselves. As you can see, kids are not bored. And finally, we landed in Dubai just in time. There's a different vibe about Dubai, isn't it? The airport, the people, and one of the fastest immigration you can ever get is at Dubai airport. Literally, you come out, by the time you're done with immigration, your bags are out. Smooth process, smooth checkout, and you're done. We had also booked a ride because since when you're with kids, when you come back from a long trip that is so tiring, the last thing you want is to wait for a cab outside. So we booked a car and it was waiting for us at the airport outside. How pretty is Dubai airport, isn't it? I mean, you feel so good. It feels like you're in a shopping mall and you're just here to collect your bags after your flight. And here we are saying goodbye to our group people. Those who are staying back in Dubai headed back to their hotels, those who are continuing their journey back home. It's the final goodbye feeling. So bittersweet moments because you have stayed with them for 2 weeks, day in, day out, you've been together. But well, all good things come to an end. But of course, we have a good trip looking forward as well. And yes, don't get scared seeing all those bags. We are six people, so we were actually under bags. Six people have 12 bags allowance, but we only had 8 bags. So we're still good. And kids always want to have a little fun. You know, growing up, these are the memories you remember when we used to travel as well. Our dad used to give us a lot of experiences by teaching us stuff. This is how things happen. Here it is, there it is, reading information. And that's what my daughter is doing as well. And yep, here's our ride that I told you guys about. Feels so nice, right? When you come out of the airport and somebody's waiting for you with your name placard. It's a good feeling, no doubt. So, yeah, like I was saying, that travel teaches kids quite a bit. They learn a lot. My daughter Haneen, she's only 8 and she has learned to read. So now we tell, okay, we have to take your bags from here. She remembers the bags. She'll be like, this is our bag, Papa, this is our bag. And so it's nice. That's how we learned as well with my parents when we used to travel. That's how slowly you start shouldering responsibilities to your kids as well. You can't protect them forever. You need to educate them. So tomorrow, even if they travel alone, they are not lost. They know how to go their way about. So, like at the immigration counter, you would give them their own passports. They would go, they would give their own passport, they would say hello, we teach them to greet. When they ask about their name, they know their names, they mention their names. So, this is how they grow up. You should teach your children all these things. I mean, it's just basic life, right? And here is our ride. Kids were so excited to get such a big ride. And now we're heading straight to our hotel. So we got down at Best Western Colosseum in Dera. We get down in Dera because it's so much more convenient. The area is lively, you can walk around and everything. So it was a good one. This is our hotel, like you can see, conveniently located in Dera. And it's a decent hotel, nice hotel, no complaints. The view is very nice as well. You get the Dubai Creek view, so which was very nice. And after this, we all were so hungry because we had not eaten. And the one place that you are going to see in my Dubai vlogs all the time is going to be Falcon Cafeteria in Satwa. I mean, that is our go to place, our ride or die place. It is Satwa Falcon Cafeteria. And here we came, got freshened up a little, and headed straight to the Satwa Falcon Cafeteria. Trust me, it's a small place, but you don't want to miss this. And the only reason we mostly come here, and my parents say we come here, is because the kids love their chai paratha. So anytime you ask my kids, want cheese paratha and chai, and grandparents' hearts just melt, don't they? They'll be like, no, let's go. I mean, even if we have dinner somewhere else, we end up over here because the kids love chai and paratha. So my dad would be like, no, we have to go here because the kids want their chai and paratha. That's the owner of the hotel. He's so happy to see us. You can imagine how many times we come here that we already members over here. They know us so well. And yeah, people become family. It's the way you treat them, the way you keep them. And this is our place. We come almost every day, and their food is so good. It goes beyond chai and paratha. You are not going to regret it. So I had their dynamite zinger burger, which was so good. The rest of them, they ordered methi chicken and karai chicken and everything, which was equally good. Overall, we had a good meal that satisfied our hungry stomachs, better than the flight food, I must say that. As you can see, they have a very extensive menu, so you're not going to miss something or the other to eat. It's not possible you go without eating something from here. See the happiness on the kids' faces after getting their cheese paratha and chai. They were so happy and they ate their hearts out. Trust me. We were FaceTiming my brother over here because we were missing him. We when he was studying in Dubai and he would usually bring us here, he's the one who told us about this place. So we actually miss him because the last time we were here, he was with us. So we were FaceTiming him. You can see how the kids are eating enthusiastically their chapati, cheese chapati. And that's my burger. I can't tell you how crispy that burger was. I mean, it ticked all the boxes. Zinger, dynamite, burger, and it was just too good. That's dal tarka, rice, methi chicken, you name it, and the food was excellent. Trust me. It's not that we were hungry. If we were hungry, it was another thing. We were hungry, but the food just was too good. Whenever you guys come to Dubai, make sure you pay this place a visit, even if it's just for chai and nothing else. Next day morning, actually this is afternoon, not even morning. We were we just knocked out, woke up at noon, got ready, and now came for lunch to our favorite place, that is Swiss Hotel Al Ghurair Mall. And the kids absolutely love this mall because the play area is so good. And we decided to get our lunch here at food court so the kids could get play area, they could eat, we could eat, and we could do so much more. See, the good part about Dubai is that it is safe. So the play areas over here allow you to leave your kids in the play area. They are secure, they're safe. You can leave them hourly, you want to extend, you can go ahead and extend, but it's a safe, secure environment. And this is the second time we are doing this. What happens is, look, kids cannot roam around with us, right? Because we have our stuff to do as well. They get bored. So how do you kill one bird with two stones? This is how we do. We leave them to a play area so they get to explore their side of the story, and we do a bit of, like, window shopping or whatever work it is that we have to finish. See how the kids are? You teach them how to go around this round escalator doors, even up the escalators. Look, escalators are very what do you call, dangerous. You should always be careful with your kids if they're wearing, plastic boots like Crocs or whatever and everything. But if you teach them, be with them, don't leave them alone. Of course, we always tell them you should never go to the escalator alone. If mommy and papa are not there, you should always go with mommy and papa. Likewise for the lift as well. Lift is safer than escalator, but anything can happen with the lift. So we tell them never go to these places without your mom and dad. So we teach them to take a step on the escalator. You can hold their hands, you can guide them, you can be behind them and guide them and make them learn. So this is how they learn. But if you are never going to teach them, they are never going to learn how to get on the escalator, or in future how to navigate their life. They will always need your assistance. So that is why, teach them. See, I'm at the front, my husband is behind, they are in between. Even holding the rail, we teach them that, okay, there'll come a point you'll have to leave the rail. And this is Al Ghurair Mall, one of our favorite malls. It's really nice. And now we're at the food court. We always say we're going to come eat the Thai food here because me and my husband, we love Thai food. But the food court always looks more precious than the Thai food. So we are attracted to the food court and say, okay, we'll come again to eat the Thai food. But the good thing about food court is you get to eat whatever you want. So if the kids want something, you want something else, we always get different varieties, and all of us can eat a meal together. And the kids exactly know what it is because they see their play area. You see the area right there? There's a play area. And so this is not the only play area. So they're so excited to have their lunch and go play. So they remember where exactly everything is. Another play area is at the food court as well. See, they're heading straight towards the play area. They don't even want to eat. That is how excited they are. So, yes, so as you can see, this is the food court. You have variety of food, different cuisines. You have Indian, you have Chinese, you have Indonesian, all types of food. You're gonna get them here. So we usually like it was called Panda Chinese. I don't know what it's called now. So we usually have from that place. The food is good. Kids usually have their fries and nuggets and pizza and all that. That's the other play area over here. This play area, you have to be there with your kids. This play area, you cannot leave your kids. So we usually come here in the end. There are a lot of activities to do here. There's wall climbing. In my further vlogs, when we'll bring the kids here, you will see what activities they have. They have a lot of activities for kids and adults together. There's bowling. There's like just endless stuff to do over here. And here kids get to choose what they want to eat as well. Spoiled for choice, isn't it? And that's our food from Panda Chinese. Yep, you have fried rice, spring roll, noodles. I think I took sweet and sour chicken or Szechuan chicken, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is the combo they give you. I mean, the combination of foods, you can choose half rice and half noodles and two sides. And now we go to the play area. Like I said, kids love their play area. So let's head to the play area. The kids have already proceeded without us. As you can see, they're all the way ahead over there. They've already reached the counter. It's like they own the place. So they have two sections. One is for the baby play area. As you can see, this is for smaller babies. And like I said, it is so safe. People park their strollers outside. Shoes are here. Nobody comes to take your stuff. So this is Adventureland, and this is where the big kids play. So there is a lot of stuff inside as well. Outside, this is a small area, and there is a big play area inside as well, which is equally good. And the kids are occupied; they don't want to come out. When we come pick them up, and they're like crying, they're like, "No, we need more time. We need more time. We want to play more." So, like if you can see behind, there's a whole big area, and This mall is also connected to Swissotel Hotel. Last time we were staying here at Swissotel Al Ghurair, so it was so easier to come down to the mall as well. Dubai has a lot of good play areas. You can see the inside. It's a whole jungle inside, like to go inside to play. And they look after the kids as well. They call you if there is anything. They take your number and everything. This time you'll see a different play area as well. We mostly took the kids. The trip was mostly for the kids. After leaving the kids, we came to do some shopping for the husband. So here we are looking at stuff. So usually when we are looking for stuff, we always come to Mex and R&B shops. They usually have good collection and reasonable prices, but we also go around to other shops and see. Shops always have sales going on and discounts going on here and there. So we tend to go around and see what we like and then we get that. This is the other area of the mall, and there is another food court down over here. This is more fusion than fast food. So here you get more fusion food. But yes, I love food courts. I love trying different foods. So that is nice. After getting a little bit of fresh air, we came to Aeropostale. They had good stuff. By this time, we'd already picked the kids up. So we got a few stuff for the kids, few stuff for ourselves, which was nice. They had good stuff. So sometimes in Dubai, if you're lucky, you get, depending on what time of the month you go, you can get really good stuff. And there are times whereby there's literally nothing to shop for. And now, by the time we got back to our hotel, it was nearly evening. And like I said, the reason we like to get down in Dera is because everything is nearby. There's walking distance, so many things to do. Kids were hungry, so we came to this small cafeteria near our hotel, and they wanted to eat chapati again and chai. I'm telling you, these kids go crazy over chai and chapati in Dubai. So we came for early dinner for the kids, so they had their chai and chapati, and look at their faces. And if you come to Dubai and of course not have the karak chai, what have you done? Come on, yalla karak. And then at night, for us adults, for our dinner, we went to Grillos. Grillos is the equivalent of Nando's. So whenever we come here, we must come to Grillos. And when we got inside Grillos, we were headed in for a surprise. Our Ziyarat group that had got down in Dubai, they all were in Grillos at that night as well. So we had a mini reunion again with our peers from Ziyarat, and it was nice seeing them again. As you can see, we all are here. We all are so surprised to see each other because this place is small. You cannot miss anybody. See the happiness of seeing people. We're so happy to see them after we separated for a day. We finally settled down to order our chicken. So you can see the menu is similar to Nando's. They have chicken, whole half fried chicken. They have pizzas, they have burgers, peri peri, and everything. So I think my dad was very hungry. We ordered lamb chops, we ordered pizza for the kids, we had chicken, we had chips, you name it, and we came out stuffed from here. Oh, and the good part, Grillos gives a worksheet for the kids. The kids are not bored, even adults. You can see how exciting this thing is. So here my husband is hiding from us the words, so we cannot copy from them. We have to find them on our own. And ladies and gentlemen, this was all the food we had at Grillo's. And it's time to say goodnight to you. Stay tuned for Dubai Day 2 vlog. See you. Take care. Bye.